Welcome. If you're new via here, be sure to click the subscribe button and also click the bell icon so that you'll be notified about videos uploaded from this channel. The topics that we'll be discussing today: mother wipe herself and her 2-year-old off the map, firefighter killed in drive-by shooting, Ishmar shot dead and Thieves cut down, major accident, and more. A retired firefighter was shot and killed during a deadly drive-by shooting along Washington Boulevard, St. Andrew on Wednesday night. Dead is 63-year-old Carlton Knight of Longville Park in Clarendon. 2 passengers traveling in Knight's vehicle were also shot and injured during the gun attack. Reports reaching our news team are that Knight and the occupant of his vehicle were shot by gunmen traveling in another car after he stopped at a traffic stoplight at the intersection of Washington Boulevard and Edley Avenue about 9:30 p.m. The culprits, who believed to have been trailing the retired fireman, flee the scene in their motor vehicle. The police were later alerted and the injured people were assisted to the hospital where K9 was pronounced dead. The condition of the 2 wounded individuals were not ascertained. The motive for the shooting has not yet been established. Gunmen struck at the Oxford Mall arcade in downtown Kingston on Thursday morning, killing a man and wounding 2 vendors. The identity of the deceased has not yet been established, but he is believed to be in his 20s. According to reports, armed men entered the market and began firing shots at about 5:20 a.m., sending several early morning shoppers and vendors running for safety. When the shooting subsided, the man and 2 vendors were found suffering from gunshot wounds. They were assisted to the hospital where the man was pronounced dead and the other injured individuals treated. A motive for the shooting incident has not yet been ascertained as investigations are ongoing. A relative of Deshaun Campbell, who is one of the 2 men who were killed on Tuesday night in 9 Miles Bull Bay, said for months she had been warning him not to steal materials from a construction site at which they work. Me hear me the argument in about October-September where he must say enough eyes over the site and how much steel them left open. Me turn to him and me say, you're only over there for work, don't let nobody lead you astray, the relative said. The bodies of Campbell, 25-year-old, and Kamal Farbs, 42, were found about 8:30 Wednesday morning with several gunshot wounds. The site is being operated by the China Arbor Engineering Company. The police, according to Superintendent Tommy Lee Chambers, head of Kingston East Police Division, discovered 16 lengths of steel along the ground close to the deceased. Our investigation is ongoing, but from what I have heard is that both men worked on the site for some time and they were attempting to move steel about 2 to 3 hours after the site would have been closed for business, he said. Campbell's relative said that she was disappointed with him. Him never need to do that because him never have a child or any serious responsibility like that. Him could have work and save up him money because of that I always tell him when I talk to him, the relative said. A relative of Forbes said he was a quiet man who went to bed early. Him don't in need of anything because him have a brother in England who always send him money. Plus him collect rent from tenants because of him house. Him not have no picnic, so all of this is surprising to me, said the relative. Our news team could not get a comment from one of the managers at the construction site. Now people, what you always hear about people with so greedy. Imagine you collect rent for your house because you partially own it or you own it. Plus, you work and you have your brother in England where we send you £1 and £2 every now and then. What more than that you want? You're only taking care of yourself and your little girlfriend if you have any. Or even if you are nothing, because we all know these men nowadays not really like take up no responsibility at all. So what more than that you did want? You not have a child? So why you have to put yourself in that position there? Una love long on the eye of a people things too much. On the eye too red. I prefer on go painted pink. And for the next one, when relative always a warn him, is like she did feel it coming. It's like she did know say something did a go happen. Because normally relative not really want about them thing, you know. Them tell you say if you do it and see where you can get out of it. So from she a warn him. She want him more than once. So why him could take the little warning and go on about him ways and go sit down. One cocoa full basket. But guess what going on now? Una young youths not like wait. Una love rush things and una like see people with nothing. So on got little sight, go see the people them I put on them steel or them gravel or whatever carelessly. Pan them own a property. Una map out the people in place. and go back for go take the people them things like a phone on. Over tell if another bigger heads them pan the side setting up. Uno watch the people in place and them a watch I don't even know. Them not have to do it themselves, As I say, them cannot watch and just plan a little thing for pay a little man and the little man come do the works just the same. So people, have to be more careful. Say people things, left it alone. You already at work. Satisfied with what you work now? If what you work can't turn for what you want to, you can look a second job and find place to put it in. It is just simple as that. Or you save your little much until it reach to the amount where you want. I'm tired for telling you. At this is the biggest downfall. People things ready eye. See people things, left it alone. If you see them with something you want it, sir, as I said earlier, save the money. It have to reach the money where you want one day, once you're determined, moving right along. It has been reported that a man who goes by the name of Ishmar was shot and killed last night in Mount Salem, Montego Bay. The reason for his attack is currently unclear at this time. The police in St. Catherine have launched a manhunt for gunmen who reportedly robbed a businessman on the compound of Juicy Patties in Bugwalk in broad daylight on Thursday. It is reported that about 11:30 a.m., the businessman had just left a financial institution and went to the popular eatery. As he was about to exit his SUV, he was reportedly attacked by two armed men on a motorcycle. They assaulted him and robbed him of an undetermined sum of money. A policeman ran from inside the food store and engaged robbers in a shootout, but they escaped. Police investigators subsequently visited the premises to do their investigations. The air was carted off and dozens of customers ran away. Now I wonder if the bank teller have something to do with this. Like, how them know so the man did come out with money? Why I never deposit him go deposit? Like, them seem to have some information and have to get it from a good source. But anyway, we're gonna left that for the police them determine. People, a picture was sent to me earlier today. It is stated that a video is out there circulating. Me not get the video yet, but as soon as me get it, you can always join the Telegram group for the video. Let me just repeat that for the ones in the back. Me say, me not get the video yet, but if and when me get it, it will be provided in our Telegram group. The picture is clearly showing a woman and a child. Yeah, it is said that the woman reportedly took her own 3 points and the child. So she tie up one rope up on one tree something and put it around the two of them, and that was the end. Like this just give me so much mixed emotions till I don't even know what to say. But why? Why you never leave the child alone and do it to yourself? Why you have to involve the little innocent child? I am not sure if this is in Jamaica, but as soon as me get the full update on the story, of course, me I carry it come go no, so I wanna stay tuned. Viewers and subscribers, we have made it to the end of our next video. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys next time. I'm out, and stay blessed and stay safe.